What's up, everybody? Kimberly Olson here, coming in live, also known as FitKim. I'm like a double agent today. I just did a training on my personal page as the Gold Digger Girl, but I'm going to talk to you about something to do with food. So I always like to call myself FitKim because it's a personal brand that I've built up around living a healthy lifestyle. If you don't know my background, I have PhDs in natural health and holistic nutrition. I've been a nutritionist for 18 years. I gained 40 pounds my freshman year of college. By the end of college, I was on 5 different medications. I had 12 different health conditions. I started developing ulcers, my body started shutting down, and I was pretty much going downhill quick. So I decided to dedicate the rest of my life to get myself healthy and teach other people how to do it. And I'm really passionate about it. What's interesting and unique about me is I just meet people where they're at. You know, I'm not all or none. I don't count calories with clients. I don't tell people they can't eat certain foods. I just basically support them and help them figure out where they're at and figure out things that they can do for the rest of their life. So what I'm going to teach you today is a hack that I've learned over the years. So I've been blessed to work with some of the best supplement companies in the world. I used to travel in North America, so technically internationally, but it was just on one continent, doing speaking, TV segments, big, huge educational seminars. I would go to big regional meetings for Whole Foods and just educate the whole staff. So it was a really, really wonderful experience for me. And I actually got to work side by side with a naturopath doctor who actually developed the supplements. So if you guys didn't know that, total nerd here. So one of the questions I get often is, what can I do to move the needle with my health without, you know, growing an organic garden and becoming vegan? So those are things that you can absolutely do. But for the average person, it's maybe not feasible. And so what I've always been an advocate for is what's called superfoods. So based on the foods that people typically eat, we tend to eat the same things over and over again. And also because people are not getting all the nutrients from their food. Our soil has become very depleted over the last 100 years. Some of the percentages say as much as 85% of the nutrients have been lost over time with the way that we do mass farming now. And so it's just really hard. So supplementing is definitely the way to go in my book. You can also eat certain foods. So we're going to talk about the Orac Rating, what that means, and how you can look for foods that are going to help you with your overall health to make sure you're getting the nutrients you need, the things that can naturally support a healthy immune system, help with healthy heart and things like that. So if you're watching this live, put 1 in the comments. If you're watching the replay, put 2. If you're new and you've never seen my videos before, put new in the comments. If I can, I think I'm going to share this into my group because that's where all my people are hanging out. I'll share it afterwards. You guys can just watch it. I just had a quick second to come in here and share this. Okay, so what is the Orac? What does Orac mean and why is this important? So in the scientific community, when people are testing foods to determine if they're antioxidants, they're given an Orac rating. So Orac means oxygen radical absorption capacity. Say that 10 times fast. So what they do is they take certain foods such as a blueberry and they're testing its antioxidant capacity against free radical damage or the molecular structure of something if it's causing issues. So in your body you have healthy cells, okay? Now a healthy cell has an electron and a proton. Now, what happens is when a cell becomes rogue, as I like to call it with lifestyle, it can be environmental, stressful, nutritional deficiencies, stress on the body, just not being healthy. What happens to our cells is we have what happens is that cell, the electron is taken by the other free radicals. So a free radical means a cell that doesn't have the electron. Okay, it's the easiest way to remember it. Have you heard of the term free radical damage? What happens is when you have a cell that its electron is taken, this cell now becomes a free radical. And it goes around your body trying to steal electrons from other cells. Now, when this is happening over and over again and it's left unchecked, so when somebody is diagnosed with an illness or some kind of chronic condition or something even life-threatening, they don't just like wake up one day and they have free radical damage. It is done over time. Even when you exercise, I used to train for marathons and I used to read up on it. When you exercise and you break your body down like that, it's causing severe stress to the body. That's why it's so important to have rest and recovery and eating a balanced diet. Have you ever heard of people like running marathons and dying? Like, why is that, right? So I'm not saying it's because of this. I'm just saying that you need to know what you're talking about here, okay? So oxygen radical absorption capacity means the food's ability, how crazy is this? The food's ability to actually negate and fight off the free radical damage. There are foods, it gives me chills, superfoods. There are foods that can literally give the cell that is missing its electron back. It can take an unhealthy free radical cell and turn it into a healthy cell again. Superfoods literally have been studied for their abilities to even fight the signs of aging and ward off diseases, but actually change the state. Okay, so this, as a disclaimer, is not, this educational training I'm doing right now is not diagnosed and intended to diagnose, treat, cure, prevent any disease. I want to make that clear. This is just for educational purposes only. But oxygen radical absorption capacity are foods that have been tested in the lab scientifically to have the highest antioxidant ratings on the planet. So what I've done over the years is found the superfoods that I can get my hands on, and I try to incorporate that into my diet. So try to put them into smoothies, things like that. But often I'm supplementing because, let's face it, you can only eat so much food in a day. So superfoods are going to be anything with that really pretty, rich, beautiful color. So think blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, also black raspberries, cherries, you know, that really bright, beautiful red color. What else? Anything that's just like, oh, pomegranate, so just really vibrant and beautiful, is typically very, very high with its antioxidant capacity. You can also supplement, so I actually take a supplement and I put it in water, and so instead of drinking coffee in the afternoon or an energy drink or Red Bull or something like that, I supplement with it. I have superfood babies, legit. So what does that mean? Since I was pregnant with both of them, I have been supplementing with superfoods, and since they were old enough to start supplementing, I actually have been supplementing for my kids to give them superfoods too, because again, with our soil being depleted, we're just not getting the nutrients. Why do you think kids are having so many issues with like ADHD or autism or food sensitivities or gluten and all that? Like, why is that? It's their gut, okay? We need to make sure we're supporting our bodies with as much nutrients as possible. So when you are shopping, shop with your eyes. Look for the beautiful bright colors. Get those in every day. That's why I'm such a fan of smoothies. I just throw those berries in there and I'm getting all those antioxidants. And then with the supplement, if you see Orac on it, O-R-A-C, that's the oxygen radical absorption capacity. It's going to be touting it on its marketing. Just put superfoods in the comments if you want me to share with you the one that I use for my kids and myself. I'd be happy to give that to you guys and give you information on it. But I believe everybody should supplement with it every single day because we tend to eat the same things every day, and it's really, really hard to get all the nutrients that we want, okay? So thanks for watching. Just so you guys know, save the date, a week from Monday, March 11th. This coming week, I will post up the event. I'll put it up by the end of the week. You can start registering. We are doing another challenge. The water challenge was so successful. We're doing a 7-day sugar detox. Yes, we are kicking the sugar habit. It's the #1 reason people have cravings. It's the #1 people are addicted to food. They're not losing weight. It's why their candida is in overgrowth. People have gut issues, which leads to all the problems, my friends. It's all with the gut. You guys go read the book Eat Dirt by Dr. Axe, and he's going to tell you all about it. I freaking love dirt. Like, if there's dirt on carrots, I'm like, let's just eat the freaking carrot and not wash the dirt off. I'm telling you. So if you guys want to get in the challenge, you have to click the events tab in my group, Rockin' the Fab Life. It starts March 11th. I'll be raffling off prizes. We're going to get everybody so gung-ho, so committed. You guys are going to be getting ready for spring break and summer, feeling awesome. Let's do it. Have a great rest of the day. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you later. Bye.